Samantala mga ka-RSP, sunod-sunod na po ang pag-ulan. Kakatapos lamang din po ng kaliwat ng sunog at mga lindol. Sa ganitong mga sitwasyon, mahalagang handa tayo at marunong umaksyon. Kilalanin natin ang isang humanitarian organization na tumutulong na ihanda ang ating mga kababayan sa oras ng sakuna.
At kaugnay nga po niyan para magbahagi sa atin ng mga programa para sa disaster preparedness at anticipatory actions. Makakasama po natin ngayong umaga si Jessilu Morigo tag-ulan, ang Humanitarian Resilience Program Manager ng Plan International Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po.
Magandang umaga.
Yes, good morning po. Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, Ms. J-Lo. Alright, simulan natin sa vulnerability kasi lahat ay maaaring maging biktima, lalo na mga bata. How do they paano ba naging or gaano ka-vulnerable, specifically ang mga bata when it comes to disasters like this?
Yes po. During disaster, no, Prof. and Aubrey, talagang lahat naman talaga affected during disaster.
Okay.
Pero hindi lahat ay pantay-pantay when it comes to the effects of it. So para sa mga bata, especially sa mga younger girls, no, nagiging complicated yung situation nila. And that's because of their gender and age. We at the Plan International, we conducted a study, and that's called the Real Lives and Real Choices study, no? And it says there na adolescent girls are at most risk when it comes to disaster.
Okay.
And maybe, una, no, children are very small and weak. So, they have the difficulty to protect themselves and escape from danger. So kaya they're very prone to abuse, harassment, and especially in crowded areas like evacuation centers. Second one, no, is they don't have the easy access to basic needs. Younger girls, well, kababaihan in general, ang dami namin kailangan. Kailangan namin ng toilet, kailangan namin ng tissue, sanitary napkins, and kailangan din namin ng private space kasi saan kami magbibihis, saan namin kailangan gawin yung mga girl thing namin.
Okay.
And then lastly, no, is that may interruption sa education. Kasi aside from, there are times kasi na yung mga eskwelahan natin ginagamit as evacuation centers. Pero karamihan kasi sa mga younger girls ngayon, iniiwan na sila sa mga bahay. They leave, they're forced to leave school. Kasi ang kailangan nilang magstay sa bahay, kasi kailangan nilang magbantay sa mga kapatid nila. Kailangan silang tumulong sa mga gawaing bahay. So, it leads to a cycle of poverty kasi nawawala sila sa edukasyon nila, hindi sila nakakapagtapos ng pag-aaral.
So research-based naman yung pagkakuha natin ng data dyan. That
Yes,
talaga.
we're really studying this. And then dahil sa may lack of education, nagkakaroon po sila hindi sila magkakaroon ng yung employment opportunities. And at the same time, hindi na nila nagagawa yung gusto nilang gawin. Kaya very importante talaga ang role ng mga parents in ensuring that the children are safe and secure during disaster.
Lalo ang mga batang babae.
Yes.
Well, nasabi mo nga, importante yung role ng mga parents. Pero every year, kapag parating na yung mga bagyo o yung tag-ulan, yun naman yung oras ng pasukan ng mga bata.
Oo nga.
So, paano magagabayan ng mga magulang yung kanilang mga anak para maging ligtas tuwing ganitong panahon?
Ang daming pwedeng gawin, pero as a parent siguro, first, they have to understand, they have to know the information. Ang dami na pong mga information sa Facebook, sa social media, DOST Pag-asa regularly updates weather information to us, The second one is, they have to teach their children some basic emergency practice, So una po, kailangan nilang i-inform yung mga bata kung sino yung tatawagan nila. Mga emergency contact numbers. The second one is they have to also discuss this within the family. Ewan ko lang sa bahay ninyo kung nagde-discuss kayo, pero dapat alam ng mga bata saan kayo pupunta kung magkaroon man ng disaster, magkaroon ng evacuation, saan tayo magkita-kita. Because usually, nawawala yung mga bata na separate sa mga parents nila. But so kailangan nilang ma-inform kung saan pupunta. And then, siguro lastly, they have to be involved. Alam kong busy ang lahat, but they have to be involved. When I say involved, they have to join mga simulation drills. They have to also join mga meetings in terms of disaster preparedness. Kasi this is where they could get information. And Hindi naman ginagawa ang simulation drills just for the sake of compliance. No? Ginagawa natin to para ma-practice yung mga tao at
correct.
doon talaga malalaman nila yung information about disaster preparedness.
Lalo't prone tayo sa disaster. It's a
Exactly
matter
po.
of mitigation and adaptation,
Yes
di ba?
po.
Pero kayo, your organization is Plan International Pilipinas. What do you do on these kinds of situations?
Yes, so at the country level, at our country office level,
Okay.
we have this so-called ready to respond protocol. So lahat ng mga units or offices ng Plan International ay may checklist yan. At yun yung mga tinitingnan namin para ma-ensure na prepared ang isang office para to respond during disaster. And then, meron din kaming tinatawag na capacity building sessions, no?
Wow,
So,
okay.
kinakapacitate namin yung mga emergency response team kasi yearly yun ginagawa kasi para mag-refresh din sila kung anong mga dapat gawin. Now, at the community level naman, we help the communities update their disaster preparedness plans. Meron naman
So you
na
go
sila.
with LGUs?
Yes, we really
Okay.
work with the LGUs. Meron na silang mga plano, pero ang amin is dapat inclusive siya.
Okay.
When we say inclusive,
Executable?
yes,
Hindi.
executive, applicable. And when we say inclusive kasi, dapat na consider nila yung mga needs ng bawat isa.
Okay.
Kababaihan, elderly, kasi may mga plano na very general.
Okay.
So, ang ini-ensure ng Plan International is gender transformative. Again, na-consider yung mga needs ng mga babae, bata, na-consider yung mga capacity nila para na-i-integrate na siya sa plano.
Well, bukod po sa mga nabanggit ninyo na patuloy na concerns ng inyong grupo,
Opo.
may iba pa bang projects na tinututukan ngayon?
Well, aside from responding to disasters, we're also implementing a lot of climate change initiatives because, again, this is one of the priorities to really look for some climate and adaptation initiatives, And then aside from that, we also do a lot of advocacy strategies because, again, our goal is more on giving the voices of children to, ensure na na-empower talaga sila. Because meron na kaming kasabihan, we will never stop until everyone is equal.
Ayun. On that note, maraming salamat, J-Lo, sa mga ibinahagi mo sa aming tips at programa ng Plan International Pilipinas. Muli, ati po nakapanayam, si Ms. Jessie Morigo Tangilan.
Thank you.